Naledi Pandor. Naledi Pandor. There is a video that is making its rounds in the internet. I'm gonna link it below in the comments below of former minister Naledi Pandor. I'm not even gonna say now what portfolio she had as a minister because she served it's in so many departments that it would be a waste of my time now if I'm just gonna focus on one department that she led, where she was lambasting the ANC, uh, castigating them, criticizing them, condemning them. And this has to do with ANC corruption, ANC inaction, failures of service delivery, failures of providing answers for the problems that are facing South Africa. And she was speaking very eloquently and very forcefully, and a lot of you were impressed by her. Yeah, a lot of you were impressed by her. You were so impressed by her, you were sharing her speech all over the place. I've been telling you folks that you are easily impressed. It is very, very easy to impress you. It takes very little to impress you. All a person has to do is just to come up with a good line of bullshit, and then you guys fawn on them like they are your savior. That's really the problem that is facing South Africa. All a person has to have is just a couple of good lines of bullshit. And then you guys are just going to follow. Like, oh, here comes Madam President. It is embarrassing, actually. It is embarrassing. But with that said, I've even saw some leading South African podcasters like Sizwe Mpofu Walsh, who I was very disappointed by him actually when he was saying in one of his um, podcasts that the South Africa needs to reform the government of national unity and have people who have credibility to be president, someone like Naledi Pandor. And I'm thinking to myself, Naledi Pandor has credibility. By what measure, Sizwe, both Walsh, are you using to to say that this woman has credibility? Honestly, I would really, really like to know by what measure are you using to say that this woman has credibility? Before we go into Sizwe Bofu Walsh's reaction of Naledi Pandor's speech and how a lot of you are spreading her speech far and wide, and I can see a lot of you are saying that maybe she can save South Africa. Maybe she can be the president. And I'm thinking to myself, are these people actually high? Like some of the these questions have to be asked. Are you folks high? Or let's just say, are you out of your goddamn minds? Because this woman, Naledi Pandor, who I have no problem with her whatsoever. I don't have any animosity towards her. I don't have any hatred towards her. I wish her all the best in her old age of 73. The question for me that I ask is that after all of that crap that she was saying about the ANC that she is a member of, by the way, I want to know, when did she realize this? When did she realize it? She's been an ANC member, a national ANC member, since the late 80s. So I need to know, when, Miss Naledi Pandor, did you figure all these things out that you were saying about the ANC the other day last week? When? And to those of you who are saying that, oh, maybe she can be our president, tell me something. This woman has been in the government. She has been in national government for 30 years. 30 years. What has she done? What has she accomplished? Just give me maybe 3 things that she has accomplished in the 30 years that she's been in government. Naledi Pandor was elected into parliament in 1994. That is how far back she's been in government. She was in parliament in 1994, and on the 21st of June 1999, she was elected as the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces. That is the second most powerful position in our legislature, second only to the Speaker of the House, Speaker of Parliament. She was elected to be the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, and she served in that position from June of 1999 until the 4th of May 2004, upon which she was appointed by then President Thabo Mbeki to become Minister of Education. She was Minister of Education under President Mbeki's cabinet from 12 May 2004 up until 10th May 2009. Following which, when Jacob Zuma was elected as president, she was appointed to become Minister of Home Affairs. She served as Minister of Home Affairs from the 2nd of October. Okay, let's go back before that. After becoming Minister of Education, which she was Minister of Education between 2004 to 2009, she then became Minister of Science and Technology under President Jacob Zuma's administration between the years of 2009 and 2012. That is when she became Minister of Science and Technology. She then subsequently, in Jacob Zuma's second term in office, became Minister of Home Affairs between the years of 2012 and 2014. After which she returned to the Ministry of Science and Technology and became Minister of Science and Technologies between the years of 2014 and 2018. That is when the Jacob Zuma term ended, when he was recalled by the ANC, and under the no confidence vote, which he resigned before that. He subsequently then was appointed by President Cyril Ramaphosa as Minister of Higher Education and Training between the years of 2018 and 2019. And then after that, she was appointed to be Minister of International Relations and Cooperation between the years of 2019 and 2024. With the ANC losing power or losing much support in 2025 general elections, she was no longer able to return to parliament. She was one of the ANC leaders who were not able to go back to become a member of parliament and to get a government position. This person has been in government for 30 years. Not just provincial government, local government. She has been in national government for 30 years. During all of these times, she's been serving and getting elected on consecutive terms as a as a member of the National Executive Council of the ANC, the highest body of the ANC between elective conferences, which has decision-making authorities between the conferences. My question is, at what point during these 30 years did she do anything to confront out of control corruption in the ANC, to actively try to pass and push laws that are going to create jobs, to use her words, to be someone who comes up with solutions? At what point was Naledi Pandor known as someone who has solutions for anything that has been facing South Africa in the past 30 years? Or is it possible that she is looking to run as the president of the African National Congress once Cyril Ramaphosa's term comes to an end? And now she's angling and positioning herself as a reasonable ANC leader who can lead the ANC into reformation and becoming a party that will actually lead the people. Really, if any one of you folks who've been pushing her videos online and commenting in these videos saying, yeah, leader, we are led, give me just three things that she has done. Quantifiable things that she has done in the past 30 years. What has she done? And once you are done with that, give me at least two legislations that she spearheaded and sponsored that have meaningfully impacted the lives of South Africans. Just give me two. Things like these, folks, annoy me so much. They annoy me so much. And for me, furthermore than just being annoyed by Naledi Pandor's opportunism, is the fact that a lot of you here are swallowing this crap. You are just swallowing it. You are just swallowing it. Anyone can impress you. All they need is just a good line of bullshit, and then you swallow it. What is wrong with you people? And for me, the question is that, can South Africa actually be saved when we have the kind of reasoning that is so juvenile and so basement level in South Africa? Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can come and smooth talk you. You don't even stop and think that, okay, this person who is sweet talking me now, who's saying all these things I would like to hear, has been in government for 30 years. This doesn't even cross your mind. That this person, when Jacob Zuma was busy destroying our nation, and countless times opposition parties were trying to impeach his ass, that Naledi Pandor was one of them, members of parliament who were voting no against motion of no confidence. None of you think about that. That each and every time opposition parties in parliament tried to hold Jacob Zuma to account, she voted the party line every single time. And then when the Phala Phala scandal came, which President Cyril Ramaphosa has never been held accountable to, again, this time around, she voted the party line to absolve him from accountability. So, when did she become courageous? I want to know. When did she learn that she is brave and courageous and that she wants to fight corruption. We had an investigation report clearly stating that President Jacob Zuma had used state resources to enrich himself in building of his house, and Naledi Pandor was there absolving him. I'll even take it further as to go back when the ANC decided in 2009 to disband the Scorpions, an action that was decided for no other reason other than to absolve President Jacob Zuma from any investigation and any accountability, and every single ANC member voted to disband the Scorpions. The premier investigative body that has ever been seen in South Africa. They destroyed it. She was there. She voted in line with the party. So, when did she grow conscience? When did she become courageous? When did she start opposing corruption? When did she start opposing leadership that does not have any solutions? She was there when the ANC government was not doing anything during the COVID-19, when business after business were closing down, and businesses that had been in existence for years, decades sometimes, shut down, and the ANC not doing anything about that. She was there in Parliament. She was there when Jacob Zuma was gaslighting the nation about the reasons why unemployment was so high in South Africa. Blaming everyone except ANC policies. She was there. I just want to know, what has changed? Could it be that the only thing that has changed is that she wants to be president? Could it be that the only thing, she has done everything that anyone can do except to be president, and now she's thinking it's her turn now to be president, and all of you are just swallowing it? Who here still thinks that our problem really is the politicians? No, our problem is not the politicians. Our problem is you, the electorate. Our problem is you, the electorate. You are the problem. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. But I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this crap. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all.